If you're thinking about selling your home, one of the first questions you're probably asking is, how much is my home worth? But here's what most sellers don't realize until it's too late. The list price doesn't just affect how much you sell for, it affects how buyers treat your home from day one. Price it right, buyers lean in. Price it wrong, buyers quietly move on. Today, I want to explain how list pricing actually works and what sellers should expect before agreeing to a number. Now, if we haven't met yet, I'm Glen Nelson with Nelson Real Estate Group here in Temescal Valley and Corona. My wife Kelly and I work with homeowners every week who are deciding whether to sell, and pricing is where the most confusion, stress, and regret starts. Not because sellers aren't smart, but because pricing is often oversimplified or poorly explained. In this video, I'm going to walk you through why pricing matters more than most sellers think, what data actually goes into a strong list price, and why the right price often feels uncomfortable but works. Your home does not receive equal attention the entire time it's on the market. There is a specific window, typically the first 7 to 14 days, when serious buyers and buyers' agents are watching most closely. That's when buyers have alerts set. And this is when agents are reviewing new inventory for clients. This is when your home is being compared directly to others that are in the same price range. If your price feels reasonable in that window, buyers act. If it feels high, buyers don't argue, they wait and move on. And here's the part most sellers don't realize until later. Buyers almost never come back. Once a home is mentally categorized as overpriced, even a later price reduction doesn't reset the conversation. It reinforces the concern. And that's why pricing isn't about testing the market. It's about positioning your home correctly from the very beginning, while buyer attention is at its highest. So what data should actually be used? A professional list price should never come from a single number. It should be built from multiple layers of data working together. Most recent closed sales, not from 6 months ago, but the sales that reflect current buyer behavior. Second, active listings, because these are the homes buyers are choosing right now. Third, pending sales, when available, which show what buyers are currently willing to agree to. Then you look at broader trends. Average days on market, frequency of price reductions, how quickly similar homes are moving. After that, you layer in property-specific factors such as condition and maintenance, upgrades or lack thereof, lot location, noise, views, and privacy, floor plan functionality. Two homes with the same square footage in Temescal Valley can sell for very different prices based on these details. This is where online estimates fall short. They don't understand buyer emotion, perception, or neighborhood nuance, and buyers don't buy spreadsheets, they buy confidence. Now let's talk about why let's try high usually backfires. A lot of sellers say let's price a little high and see what happens. Now here's what usually happens. Fewer showings, less urgency, buyers wait for reductions, and negotiations start from a weaker position. The market is extremely good at detecting value. Pricing high doesn't create leverage, it usually kills momentum. Ironically, homes priced correctly often end up selling for more than homes that started high and chased the market down. So let's talk about buyer psychology and search brackets. Buyers don't search randomly, they search in price brackets. If your house is priced just above a common search threshold, you might be invisible to a large group of qualified buyers. Here's what pricing strategy is about: getting maximum eyes on the house, creating urgency, and encouraging competition. This is especially important in markets like Corona and Temescal Valley, where the buyers are educated and watching closely. So here's what good pricing conversation sounds like. A good agent should be able to explain why this price makes sense, what kind of buyer response to expect, what adjustments may be needed, and how pricing aligns with your goals, speed versus top dollar. Pricing should feel calm, confident, and intentional, not emotional or rushed. If you're thinking about selling and want a clear, honest pricing conversation, no pressure, feel free to reach out. And if you want more straight talk guidance on selling homes here in Temescal Valley and Corona, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.